Hey, what's up, YouTube? Money Manye once again, back hitting you these stories from YA to the pen. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the subscribe, and be a part of the Money Tribe. So, basically, back in YA days, man, everything was manipulation, everything was disrespect. And so, this right here is about the what they call the box. So they said if you ever go to the box, man, make sure you don't talk on the wire because the Mexicans will try to set you up and put you on the light. Say, what's the light? What's the light? What's that all about? They said, man, if you go to the box, which is basically ad said, all you gonna hear is they busting ears all day. Busting ears is basically they yelling out disrespectful remarks. All day you're gonna hear the N-word. They're gonna be all day you're gonna hear them dissing the C. All day you're gonna hear them dissing the B. All day. It trying to entice you to respond and say something. These are people who are already marked. They're already wanted. They're already what they call blacklighters. Blacklighters are Mexicans or whites who have basically said fuck niggers or things of that nature. Excuse my language. But so anyway, they say when you go to the hole, when you go to the box, don't speak on the wire. So I remember my first time in the box after I got in the fight. I must have rushed somebody in the schoolyard, and I'm in the box, right? And the first thing they put me in my cell. The door closed. First thing I hear is boo 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 boo. Hey, next door. Hey, homie. Where you from, dog? Where you from, eh? And I know what I heard. They say, whatever you do, don't talk on the wire when you in the shoe. Excuse me, when you in the box. And why they call it the box, and the pen they call it the hole, and then if you go to Pelican Bay and shit, they call it the shoe. But they say don't talk. So he banging on my wall, trying to get me to say, hey, where you from, dog? What's your name? And then I hear him say, oh, fucking Benchy Mayate. This fool's a Levi Holmes. He's not going to even tell us his name. This fool is a lame. And immediately, you hear other Mexicans start chiming in, saying the same thing. Hey, homie, we just trying to know where you from. It's not like that. Where you from, man? We just want to know your name. They want to get me to respond, trying to bait me in, right? And all day and all night, all you hear is boom, 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 banging on the wall. They do what they put you on restriction, where you can't sleep, because all day your next door neighbor is going to be banging in your bed. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, fuck your dad shit, mayate. Boom, 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 boom. Hey. Fuck your dad shit, mayate. Boom, 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 boom. All day, all night. That's all you hear. And don't get me wrong, it is vice versa. You got blacks that do the same thing to them and for them. So, you have certain blacks who is responding, saying, boom, 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 boom. Shooting back, saying disrespectful terms, disrespecting the South Side, disrespecting the Sioux or whatever. I never participated. I knew how to keep my mouth shut. But they play these games, so if you respond, like say if you was to say, reject or, hey man, fuck you, hey, fuck woops. See, I'm so to the point where I still don't even feel comfortable saying it because it was a serious issue. If you was to diss the South Side, if you was to diss Sureno, if you was to diss the Sioux Presse, when you was in YA, they would put you on the green light, man. And once you get put on that green light, that means everywhere you go, anybody that know, especially the Mexicans, they call themselves Fida Me Raza, they're going to get off on you on sight. They're going to jump you, they're going to pack you out. And so how the blacks respond, usually they know if you're a green lighter. If you're on a green light and they homie, they're going to rock with you. They're going to ride, they're going to jump up, it's going to kick off. But if you're on the green light and they don't know you or nothing, but most of them dudes who was on the green light, I can't say most, because there was some who came, and every time you knew they come, they would cause trouble. But there was some who just, all they did, we call them cell warriors. They'd just stay in the cell and stuff like that, and talk shit, disrespected people's race, disrespecting people's organization. But so my first time actually being in the hole, that's what happened. I witnessed the mind games they play. I witnessed how they try to entice you, and they disrespected me all day and all night, banging on my cell, trying to get me to respond and say something that was later on going to have me a wanted man throughout the CYA prison system. So, like I say, they call it a green light. YTS, they call it a chile. They say this for the chile, Holmes. This was for the chile, get them, you know. And so they try to kill you, they try to beat you down, try to slice you, they try to stab you. So, back to Nellis. I'm in Nellis, right? And I remember sitting in the classroom, and a dude came in there, a black dude came in the classroom who was a green lighter, which means all the Mexicans want this dude. His name is Box, a black dude named Box from Denver Heights Bloods, right? So he come in the cell, no, he come in the classroom. I don't know this dude, I don't know what's going on, but I heard about certain people being on the light. So this is my first time in the class actually seeing it. As soon as he came in, he didn't even sit down because he already knew they was going to attack him. Sure enough, you know, 3 Mexicans get up and attack him. Boom, 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 boom. They own him. They own him immediately. The classroom. Boots off. What do I mean? I mean, it's a riot, fool. Duck. Yeah, they throwing stuff, pushing the desk, throwing shit. You know what I'm saying? And we get to squabbling. And for those that don't know, squabbling mean we fighting, we defending my ground, holding it down. We over there fighting shit, throwing punches, swinging shit, pushing chairs and shit, throwing erasers, trash cans, you know, till the police come in there and put us down on the ground and mace us all up. But that was my first time being around a green lighter. And YA will test your manhood, right? It'll see what you're made of. Because that dude who walked in the classroom, he knew he was a wanted man. He knew that as soon as he went in there, he was going to get attacked, or he knew that as soon as he went inside that classroom, he was going to have to get off and attack the Mexicans. And so he went in there prepared and ready. He didn't sit down. He just went in there, and they just ran up, and it went down like that. I tell the story why? To let you know that you go in there and these motherfuckers start disrespecting, chances are it's a setup. They already on the black light, which means the same thing that anywhere they go and blacks see them, the blacks is going to attack them. The blacks knows that they been disrespectful, that they been yelling out fuck niggers and fuck me things all the time, right? So whenever they get seen, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers is supposed to attack them. The catch is the blacks wasn't attacking the so-called black lighters like the Mexicans was attacking the green lighters. See them Mexicans? They know you on the green light, Southside Surenos, they on that ass. The blacks, some of them try to say, oh, I don't play that shit. I don't play them games, you know, and all that type of shit. Hey, but man, they say I'm not disrespectful to nobody. Everybody handled it how they handled it. You know, some chose to fight. Some chose to just say they ain't with that or whatever. Man, for each his own. For me and mine, I protected mine. I protect my honor and protect my reputation. And so that's why I respected everybody. And I'm going to continue to respect everybody. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe. Money Manye is on the rise. I'm about to tell you about the truth of the California system. I'll tell you about the truth of the YA system. I'm going to tell you the truth about how we're going to end this mass incarceration, man. Make sure you hit the like, all right?